So we come back to this a few hours later when the customer has replied. I appreciate it's just one video, but hopefully you can see the background's darker because it's now darker outside. And this is later on. So she has responded with, "I'm sorry, Martin, you haven't given me a working shower. Can you shower in just a dribble of water?" You did before. What are you talking about? It's at this point where, like, my personal emotions just want to tell this person to fuck off because they're just being a twat. And this is further proof. Can you shower in just a dribble of water? As for the Tyler, I don't know where you found. Don't know where you found, but not only just what? I'm gonna have to try and make this sound English because, in fact, I'm just gonna say exactly what they wrote, and you can work it out for yourself. "I'm sorry, Martin, you haven't given me a working shower. Can you shower in just a dribble of water? As for the Tyler, don't know where you found, but not only just he leave a right mess, hasn't finished." She is English, by the way. So, "Put a lot of crap down my toilet, then left both my gates open. I live in the forest. The cows and horse will get in and make a right mess." Is this a genuine conversation you're having with me? I'm going to talk to my other half about this. I just can't accept this as a finished job. So let's go for what he said. "You haven't given me a working shower." I've given you exactly what I quoted, and I've given exactly what I quoted to do. Simple as that. So your definition of working is exactly what I quoted to do. Can you shower in just a dribble of water? How the fuck is that relevant? Yes. What do you want me to say? And you did before. What are you talking about? As for the Tyler, don't know where you found. I'd already explained this to you. But not only just he leave a right mess, hasn't finished. Doesn't make sense as a sentence. Put a lot of crap down my toilet. Okay, I hired him. Yeah, at this point, yeah, I hired him. I hired him, and I am then responsible for his actions. Yeah, I fully agree with you. We had this conversation face to face, which is why when I said job's finished, I said to you, this is the finished job. I am going to get the Tyler to redo this. I'm not happy with the Tyler. This is where I got the Tyler. I've moved to the area. I've looked for a new Tyler. Hasn't worked out, but I'll put it right. And now you just keep going on at me about making a wrong choice. That's all I did. I chose a wrong Tyler. Just like people choose a wrong electrician or choose a wrong plumber. Like, what do you want me to do about that? I went off his reviews. I asked him. I questioned him. He said he could do it. It wasn't good enough. I told him to go back. I'm telling him to go back again. And now you're telling me he left stuff down in your toilet. What do you want me to do about that? It's just ridiculous. He left the gates open. I do get it. Honestly, I do get what you're saying because you hire and pay me to do the job. So everybody I hire, you come to me is the problem. You come to me. Yeah, and I fully agree with you. But when I've had this conversation already by saying I'm not happy with the Tyler, either he puts it right or I will get it put right, it will be done. You can't then start saying to me, he left the gates open. I've already made it abundantly clear I'm not happy with the Tyler. It's the first time I've used him. Will not be using him again. What else do you want me to say? And now you just, well, he put stuff down my toilet and he left my gates open. Yeah, which is why I'm not fucking using him again. Seriously. And you're just embellishing it now, just for the. I think you just sat there getting off on this. They left both my gates open. I live in the forest. I know where you live. I work there. What the fuck are you talking about? The cows and the horse will get in and make a right mess. What, the horse just running in your fucking house, is it? I mean, this is just ridiculous. This is getting fucking ridiculous now. And I was writing something back, but I'm just not going to send it. Every part of me wants to send it because you're just talking to me like a piece of shit. I've explained. Anyone who hires me know I explain things in incredible detail, and I always make sure you are happy. And I explained where I got the Tyler from, why it happened. I've just moved here. I'm sorry, it was not right. I'll find someone else. I will get it done, and you won't pay an extra penny. Yes, you might be a little bit inconvenienced. I'm sorry. You don't have to hire me again. You can hire someone who has a Tyler with incredible experience. I've just moved here, was looking for a Tyler. You happen to be the person that unfortunately the job went wrong on. That's now going to cost me money. but it'll be done right. Oh, he left stuff down my toilet. I just fucking explained, Tyler. Oh, well, he left my gates open. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? Seriously? And then just the bullshit. You've not given me a working shower. I explained this in detail. Now you're just talking shit. Now you are just talking shit. The cows and the horse will get in and make a right mess. I mean, what do you even want me to fucking say back to that? Anyway, my response was, I'm not going to send it, but every part of me is just like, got to have my professional head on though. I appreciate the issue with the Tyler. I've explained this and offered to put it right at my expense, but you seem to want to blame me for everything he did. What else do you want me to do other than get him to fix it and never use him again? Telling me he left the gates open is a bit silly now, don't you think? I cannot fix the water pressure as part of the job, as already explained. This was made very clear to you before I started the job, and we discussed it after as well, and it was never quoted to be done. So that is something I cannot do without being paid to do it, as it was not part of the job. If you notice in all the responses, she never says it was part of the job. She never actually disagrees with me. She just goes, haven't got a working shower. You didn't have a working shower before. It's now exactly the same, but it's a real shower. If you want the water changed and the more pressure coming out your tap, you need to do the things I explained to you before the job, which you declined to have done, and now you're complaining it's not done. While talking about a fucking horse coming into your house. Fucking give me strength. Fuck me. And this is just one customer. Multiple customers. To be fair, I haven't had an issue with a customer, a genuine issue, for about 4 years. Genuinely about 4 years, I haven't had an issue. I've had, oh, Martin, there's a little bit of a drip here. Sorry, boom. Like, plumbers make mistakes. Plumbers aren't perfect. Things happen. I haven't had anything like this. I've never had anything like this in my life. You left the gate open, now I get a horse in my bedroom. It's just ridiculous. If I chose a decent tiler, this job would be perfect, and you'd be paid, you'd be happy. Because the tiler was shit, it's now caused issues, and I fully agree with you. And I have to take the brunt of that because I'm the one who hired him. You didn't hire the tiler, I did. I took a punt on someone online with their reviews. How else am I supposed to find somebody if I've just moved to the area? I didn't know if he's going to be good. I didn't know if he's going to be bad. Unfortunately, he turned out to be really bad. And that has caused me problems, has caused you issues. So I've offered, okay, we'll get it put right. And then that's the job done. That's all you care about, is you've got a working shower, good tiling. What I then do with him in future is my call. No, he left stuff down my toilet and he left my gates open. That's nothing to do with him as a tiler. That's a fucking human being. I can't stop him. What do you want me to do? Sit him down? No, don't leave the gates open. Like, that's common sense for any normal human being. I close the gates. That's why you haven't mentioned it about me. This tiler doesn't. And all I can say is I chose the wrong tiler. I made a mistake, but I based it on 5-star reviews. How else am I supposed to base? Like, I took a punt on a 5-star rated tiler and it didn't work out. I now have to be the one who takes responsibility for that. I am apologetic. I've got to go back. It's costing me money. I will actually lose money on this job. This job I would have done for free and some. It's like I've just taken money out of my bank account and thrown it away on this job. Plus the extra time that I've done it, the time I've taken to do it. I fully, even in person, I said to you, as soon as you came into the shower, you came into the bathroom, that tiling, I'm not happy with it. It will be fixed. You won't have to pay a penny. Don't you worry about it. And now you go, well, he left the gate open. What else do you want me to say? I've said he's not a good enough tiler. I've said that we can get it fixed. Whether that's that tiler or a different tiler, I've gone to the tiler and said, can you fix it? If you can't, pay me back. I'll pay somebody else. I will get it fixed. Well, I've got a horse could come in my bedroom. I mean, I can't deal with these fucking people just talking shit. And I'm aware at this point, it's now coming across as extremely unprofessional, but you're just talking bollocks now. Put a lot of crap down my toilet. I get it. I am the one, like, if I left crap down your toilet, yeah. If I left the gates open, yeah. You have a right to go at me. And then because that Tyler did that, you have a right to go at me as well, because I'm responsible for it. But when I've already admitted and already freely said to you, this is not acceptable work, you have not got to pay a penny. I offered that. I offered up the fact that Tyler's not good enough, which is not that professional, I suppose. Because I showed you the job and went, I'm not happy, before you even had a chance to look at it. And now I made it very clear, I'm not happy with the Tyler. I'm not happy. I took a punt on 5-star reviews. It didn't work out. It's going to cost me time and money and labour and fuel and my reputation somewhat. I've freely offered up to you the honest truth that I'm not happy with the Tyler, which has caused me no end of issues. I'm not happy with the Tyler. I couldn't have made it any clearer. Wow, he left the gates open. What the fuck else do you want me to say? Pissing me off now. So, yeah. That's it in a nutshell. So, like I said earlier in the video, she wants something. She wants something out of it. And just like, what's my personal... Can you shower in a dribble of water? Do you actually want me to answer that? Yes, I can. Like, what the fuck? And you showered with a fucking hose? A hose? Just a bit of fucking white hose that you dangled over your head. And now you're going, oh, I can't shower properly. And there's going to be a fucking horse in my fucking house. Oh, just fuck off.